Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am the Seven Swords, and we are now quite a bit away from where we were when I last left the episode, or if you left when I was reading. When I was reading, we were here. We have the artifacts, even though it doesn't think we do. And we did travel down south and take care of the um, Book of Elements here as well. So now the Book of Elements just needs one more and it will be finished. What we are doing here is this area is supposed to be known as the Pilgrim's Trench or the Pilgrim's Pass or something like that. And this is where the book, or not the book, where the boat that was mentioned in the diary sank. Sarah did some research and found out that this boat was apparently um, traveling to wherever it was going and ended up sinking somewhere in this area. One reason why she is here. We'll go ahead and put Elemental Blast back on, put on Keening, and then we'll go ahead and throw on our Vullen, our mask. Oh, we already have Volsung on. So we can now swim down here and start checking this area out for where it would be. We're going to try and get our Vampiric Night Vision up and running to see if that helps. It helps a little bit. Pretty sure that ship is what we're looking for, though. Oh, here we go. Is it? Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot more here than I thought there was going to be. Let's see. Nope, not there. This chest? There. Maybe it's this one over here. Now, I don't know if it's going to be able to do this because of the fact that the quest is seemingly bugged. I might take a pause for a second and see if I can figure out what is going on. So I did find the quest. I will be right back. I'm going to check again to see what's going on, and then I will bring you guys back. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I came back here to try and see if I could pick up the if I could do something to try and get the artifacts to trigger that I picked them up, which apparently I can't. Can I possibly drop them? I highly doubt I can since they're marked. They're going to be marked as quest items. Yeah, nope. No such luck. That's a pain. Because I looked around that area, can't find it. As far as I can tell, it should have worked. I should have gotten it, and then I should have had to go find out where the place was, which was kind of what I was doing, pretending I did. But there's actually a way to find that out. It's over in Solitude at the East Empire Trading Company, but apparently I can't figure it out. So, we're going to have to give this one a miss. Kind of an annoyance since it sounded like something that Sarah would be very interested in. As far as our continuing, we have all the keys now? We have all the keys. Once all the keys are found, use them on Liren's Rest to enter Abazan's Caves. So, Lenient's Rest. Oh. Okay, we can go do this today. But since technically we would have to travel this way anyways, we're gonna head back to Pilgrim's Trench. And then we will head along the coastline. So let's get Unrelenting Storm out. And we will head to Dawnstar to do the work we need to do in Dawnstar. The bloody work we need to do in Dawnstar. Sarah will try to be kind of stealthy about it. It is an assassination. Power of the gods in her hands. Have a stale blood potion. Oh wow, I didn't realize I was getting destruction skill points for that. Yeah, I could just sit here and let's just cast it like this for a while and gain the destruction skill points. Probably could. That. But I think it is. We might be dealing with that today. Not one of my favorite quests, but one that I don't mind. I wouldn't mind taking care of real quick. Sarah is far better than most of my characters, and this is the quest. I think it is. This is one that is a little bit of a challenge for some people. It doesn't take too long to finish. Apparently, it might not be what I thought it was. It is not. Oh. Now, wonder where this person could be.
No, he isn't. He's the enemy.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss.
Who died this
There's a new
time?
lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, let's check this letter of inheritance, see who died this time. Letter of inheritance. Ulfric Stormcloak. It brings us great to inform you that Patrius Decimus' death. 1 second, I'm curious about who this is, so I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. Um, this is the guy that we turned into a vampire servant in Mazark.
Wait,
Or in,
I know you.
what's it called? Might as well do it like this. Really? I did that stealthily. Stop it. I said I did that stealthily. Stop it. Really? Fine. Oh. What are you guys even doing, huh? You want to see true power? So be it. Don't want to kill anybody but guards. Oh, good. We're out of here. Well, that was interesting. Not go off nearly as well as I was hoping it would have. How we deal with this place? I like I like how there's so many different places in the Sea of Ghosts. So many different wrecked vessels. And here we are. Lewin's Rest. Now, it says that I'm supposed to go here to Lewin's Rest to use the keys here. But I don't remember. But I'm not getting a quest marker. But for one, I'm not getting a quest marker. Go to Lewin's Rest to enter Azaren's Caves. Warren named Achin. The scholars seem to look for 5 caves that could get them into an underground cave system known as Azaren's Caves. Interesting. been here once, so let's go ahead and head into Luren's Rest. See if we can figure out where these keys are supposed to go. It might be that area that we dropped down into last time when we were here with Serana. I was about to call her Lydia. Which now makes sense what this place is. To the depths. For freedom! Wait. No. For freedom! Broken my legs. I remember there being a place down here that we got to a point that we couldn't get any farther. Oh yeah, this was the place where they took apart the thing. Hi guys. I could have sworn I dealt with you guys already, but if you say so. Die. Die. There's a bit of an issue with the fact that we now are wanted in Dawnstar, but I also can deal with that later. More of these polished thingies. Get in the chest. This is always the fun part about coming back through places you've already been. Sometimes all the loot will store itself. I feel like this is where we were. Might be wrong. The depths. The chest. Old. I don't need the shield. What the heck is going on? Alright, Dragon Priest. Not even worth me killing because you don't have a mask. Bone meal. Anything good in the chest? God, patience, and stillness. Okay, let's head back up. Back to the central walkway. I feel like we've been through all of this, but... Aha! Finally. This, if I remember correctly, is part of the area we have not been through. Well, this is where we got turned around because that door down there is locked. Now, hopefully, thanks to us having these 5 keys, that door will be something we can bypass now. One moment. I apologize, I needed to sneeze. Now, we went that way, which took us back out. Let's see if we can now head deeper. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm an idiot. do need to go get the horn for Jorgen Windcaller. All these shouts are reminding me of that. But Sarah's not interested in grabbing it right now. Not because she doesn't have an interest in it, it's more of she just doesn't really care. She's more interested in finding out what's going on here. I thought that was a glass bow. For some reason I didn't think that they'd use glass bows. Really hope that these guys aren't going to end up... I'm not going to end up needing to walk through these since these coffin lids aren't actually opening. One key. 2 key. 3 key. 4 key. And finally, 5 key. A warning. Take heed, all those that wish to enter Azura's caves. Azura promised us a better life if we obeyed her every word. Little did we know she was the one that would destroy us. She filled our heads and hearts with vying lies and passions. She pitted us against one another when we no longer served our purpose. Our great civilization has fallen. Our great city, Advenchel, is no more. We have gone through great effort to seal the secret from the world. If anyone finds our once great civilization, pray that this doesn't happen to you. Elvin Lorcan, Lorcorn, the sole survivor of Advenchel. We are going to do this real quick. This is more of a roleplay thing than it is an actual mechanic. I'm going to close these doors, and we're going to say that she locked them. Probably put a spell on them to tell her if they got opened back up. And to Azura's caves. Eris Mora, protect us. Sithis, guard us. Oh, well, well. Wow. Interesting. Looks like an Imperial camp, but those look like East Empire Trading Company vessels. Dozen boxes. I've written the final goodbyes before entering Azun's cave. There are many rumors of entire parties that do not even make it past the main gate, let alone almost endless wilderness that lies beyond. Interesting. Didn't make it past the main gate. It's really all that dangerous. Let's see. What are we looking at for the thing? Ah, explore the Amarjal caves and find Adventure. That off. Turn that off. We'll turn that off, and we'll turn that off. Seeing more and more of those crystals. Then it was the auxiliary steam line, which I believe the auxiliary steam line is basically like a backup. Centurion over there. Fast real quick. Pharaoh's Gold, Redguard Knight Light Coiffure, Staff of Fury. Can't interact with that one. Wake you up? Apparently not. Thing. There's something in this area. I'm trying to get to it. Flavor Barracks discovered. Warning. This to yourself, Manarif. I've been watching the Snow Elf prisoners, and I've become slightly worried. They whisper to each other often, and have been acting highly suspicious as of late. Delith thinks that they might rise up to rebellion any day now. He wants you to find any that are planning such foolishness and deal with them appropriately. You know what to do. Now Sarah knows what a snow elf is. She's done a bit of research into it. It's basically the Falmer's original form, prior to them being they are now. Crystals are fascinating though. And corpse, most likely the beginnings of the Falmor being problematic. Wow, this place is filled with this stuff. Eesh. Oh, that's... Okay, that's kind of cool how that happens. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this place easier for the game to handle, but it's fascinating. This place is huge. Another Nern route. Nope, nothing over there. This is cool. Fog helps, though, keep you from having a render distance issue. Like we did down in the swimmer place from before. It keeps it gated to where you can't see the whole thing, but then you don't also get the parts where, like, the walls will not load in properly. Whoa. Okay, then. Statue of Azura all the way down here. Azura's roads discovered. Interesting. Oh. This is all Skyrim. Maybe this is all trying to be weird. The map really is not liking this. Interesting. Let's check out the Statue of Azura real quick. Hope that deer isn't a sign that this place is unstable. I seem to be fine. Now we could go that way. Curious to see what this is. Definitely seems like something of interest. Gate. This place is huge. That spider is dead. We're at 30 minutes. I'll most likely be saving and will not be continuing tonight. At least not instantly. I have done a few episodes now, and my voice is starting to bother me. So I need to get a few uploaded to YouTube so I can get them off my hard drive so that my hard drive has space for recording. Hey, look, a troll. Die, troll. Said die, troll. And we have a treasure chest instead of a... But I can't open it. It seems to be stuck shut. Or nothing in it. Either way. I feel like nothing in it would probably be a better answer, since if it was stuck shut, Sarah might can just resort to blowing it open. Place is huge. I was not expecting it to be as this large. Another one of those glitchy deers. Oh, we haven't seen one of those yet. That's often where we were supposed to go, off in that direction. But I'm okay with getting lost. I'm kind of looking for a place for Sarah to call it, so we can end this episode. Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, for round one, there's a chest here, but again, the hitboxes on these are kind of weird. Now, this looks interesting. Werewolf, skeleton. Troll fat, troll slaying. Adventure real. We keep finding that book. Sweet roll, troll fat. Oh. These deers are being weird. Golden lockpick, and there we go. I was about to say, I don't think I can interact with this one. And another lockpick. Kind of hoping for a book. Some people were like, why would you want a book? You never read through them anyways. Well, I read through some of them. That's a chicken. Well, I think Sarah has a lot to discover down here, and this place keeps getting larger and larger, it seems. I was considering ending the episode right there. One of the good things about finding these underground areas is that it's great for her as a vampire. Now that the game's not liking this area because of the fact that it's so wide chasm discovered. Huh. Interesting. Another skeleton. I might be able to get up there if this cliffside wants to work with me. Interesting. I wonder. Nope. Thought maybe I could get through there, but apparently I did not gain anything by coming up here. Alright, I'm pretty sure we have to go back to the road now. We're going to fast travel back to the road real quick. So that way leads to the wide chasm. Let's go this way. Where our quest marker is actually guiding us, so we were probably supposed to go this way, but I wanted to see what the other way was. Looks like we found some treasure hunters. And some Falmer. Hello, wolves. Whoa. Whoa, that's a snow elf statue. Industrial refinery discovered. There it is. I was about to say, I hear a centurion. There we go. This glitching through the ground is kind of an annoyance. Translation notes. This place is nothing else I've ever seen in my short years visiting Tamriel. I have examined the plaque for quite some time, as many research teams rest at this old refinery. My dwarven is a little rusty, but for what I can make out, it reads, the statue is to commemorate the snow elves and their hard work and service towards building the amazing constructions and automations that watch over and guard the Tamaria tree for all time and eternity. A formal as the plaque makes it out to be, the snow elves did not volunteer. They were forced into slavery by the Dwemer overlords. Many slaves rose up and battled their oppressors, and many innocent lives were lost here. There is no longer a refinery, more like a desolate battlefield at this point. So that's why it's a snow elf statue. I was very confused because it was weird that the Dwemer had built something like this. Or that they would let the Falmer build something like this. Ow. Back. No being in the ground to be invisible. No being in the ground to be invisible. The pain. Oh. That's cool. Unreached refinery discovered. through these chests and then probably call this one here. Oh, it's a master lock. My spell's not strong enough for that. It's over on the left. Very close. There. A bit higher. There we go. Alright, let's level up real quick. Another boost of... no. How about a boost of stamina? And as far as what we are going to improve... I think that destruction would be a good option. Conflagration... Flash fire. Do flash fire. But I have been the Seven Swords. You have all been amazing. We are now down in the underground. We will continue our exploration in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Later. Also, before I forget, since we've been forgetting for a while, I'm going to switch back to my proper equipment. We are getting closer to that max weight, carry weight, and we are now down in the underground, so we aren't going to be able to deal with that anytime soon. So hopefully we'll be able to get out of here and deal with that at some point. But I will see you all in the next one. Later.